Today I would like to speak with you about inspiration. What is inspiration? What is the function of that in our life and how it actually advances us to go through struggles and also to change our life to a better way. So, hi everyone, I'm Daniel and welcome back to my channel, the Chi Nomads from Struggle to Freedom. I just finished a beautiful morning meditation. So maybe that's the reason my voice is still a bit closed. And I was just sitting through meditation, then a mind pop in a thought path in my mind, and that was about the inspiration. And I talk about now sharing with you a little bit about that. And I don't want to start from a place of positivity. I would like actually to start from a place of struggle and through that to see how inspiration can actually change everything for you, for me, for everyone. So I would say that during my life there's periods, probably everyone feels that I feel hype, energetic, alive, happy, inspired, motivated. And there are some periods that is the other way around, yin and yang, balance of life. And we tend to connect these 2 points of the high and the lows. And most of the people try to find a balance in the middle and settle down with that. But for me, when I think about life, life is about sharing. Life is about giving. So if I'm not inspired for myself, how can I share? How can I give? How can I teach? Not from the ego, but from the place that I know that I have a beautiful present, a gift that was postponed from me, from the universe, and it runs through me to you. So if I'm lack of energy, if I'm not inspired, then it means that I'm not in focus. It means that I'm out of the path of the Tao. It means that I have to look back inside. I don't have to look. I'm choosing to look inward, to feel, to think, and also to just allow inspiration to come back through me and see what is out of balance. Because if I'm out of balance, something is not working for me, for the energy that is actually Daniel, for the ego that is actually Daniel. Then it means that I'm not clear enough as a vessel to allow inspiration to come. Now let's look at that in very practical way. Okay? So I have a business. I'm a teacher. I teach Tai Chi, Qigong, online, Chinese medicine, inspiration. I give motivation speaks in English, in Hebrew, my language, and so on. And in this business that allows us actually to live here in this beautiful open place, in the freedom, I would say. This business runs about almost 5.5 years. And it's mainly in Hebrew, my language, but also in English. And I remember that when I started that, it started from a place that I had to do something because we were stuck in Nepal. We didn't have enough money, and I needed to push myself. And inspiration come big time, so I could teach and share knowledge. And I was working a lot and doing a lot of stuff. If I look even a further way back in the past, I remember I finished my studies of Chinese medicine. I was already a practitioner in Tai Chi and Qigong, and me and my wife went to travel to India. We said we'll travel 3 months and come back. And this beautiful experience actually lasted almost 2 years. Again, we didn't have enough money, but we started to travel, and then I went to Dharamshala that is in north of India, and I got inspired to teach. I was teaching there massage, I was teaching shiatsu, and I was teaching Qigong. There actually I met my spiritual teacher of Tai Chi and Taoism, that I'm still with him until today, 26 years later. So inspiration comes from necessity. Inspiration comes from allowing myself to listen to the universe, allowing the guidance to come through me and just place me in the right place in the right moment. So many years ago, I got inspired to travel to India. Again, I was there before. And many years ago, again, I was inspired to go up to Dharamshala and to start to share my knowledge about massage, shiatsu, and therapy. And that's actually allowed us to travel for almost 2 years in many places, including Australia, and then beautiful, amazing nature. Then I got also inspired, and I met my teacher that inspired me to continue and develop myself. And then from necessity, 5.5 years ago, I got inspired to go online and to teach. In the last year, I felt I have much less inspiration. I want to share that with you. I was doing my practice, I was teaching, I was developing new programs. I was doing everything basically fine, but not enough fire, not enough passion. I really felt that something was missing there. And I'm sitting almost every day in the morning for meditation, and things comes and goes. And sometimes I get inspiration, sometimes I don't. And I was trying to find the balance between the doing and the being, the yin and the yang. And between them, there is the path, there is the Tao. And of course, when you are not inspired, when I'm not inspired, there's less passion. Less passion, the business is a little bit closing. And that means that, let's say, there were less students coming to the classes, less the events that I did. I was supposed to teach every month an open class, and I found myself 3 months, don't have inspiration to teach, and so on and so on. And I think about it from the practical point of view. I have to earn money to continue my way of life. I'm not in a place that I can still retire, not yet. And I was thinking about it from the places of, let's say, practicality, and does it allow me to feel inspired to do something, or am I pushing too much and there's too much pressure? Or from the more spiritual place that, just letting be, waiting to the universe to tell me something, to provide. And then about a month and a half ago, I would say, I woke up in the morning. I remember opening my phone after the class and everything, and a video popped up about an English guy speaking about retirement and so on, and then inspiration came. Just inspiration came to me, and I knew immediately that what I want to do now, I want to share with people my knowledge. I want to share about life, about struggle, about change, about inspiration. And since I felt that, something really opened inside me, and the fire came back, and the passion came back. And I'm doing now these videos for you, actually, for myself, just to express myself. But something amazing also happened. The inspiration through this project came to me again. And I wake up every morning, and I'm very excited to share my knowledge in the business that I already have. And I can see in the last months already there is a big shift. I open a new class, I open a new workshop, there are people started to join again to my morning class in Zoom, and so on and so on. Things move. And I realized that sometimes you don't have to look for the inspiration, just allow it to grow from inside. Listen to the signs of the universe. Sometimes the inspiration will be exactly related to things that you want to advance for yourself or for others, and sometimes totally not. Because this channel is not for money. This channel is just about sharing. but the inspiration, the fire came back to me. And through that, I can see change a lot along every aspect of life, of my life. And it's beautiful. So to conclude this video, my inspiration came from listening to something that echoed inside me. And I'm in a place that I can harness the power of the inspiration, the fire, the passion, the emotion of that, and put it in a practical way in other aspects of my life. And my question from me to you is, what inspired you? Do you have inspiration now? Do you like inspiration? What can you change about it? What would you like to advance? What would you like me to share with you that will help you to be inspired for change in your life? So again, subscribe to my channel, write in the comments. I will be more than happy to speak about it in the next video. Thank you. Have a blessed day.